Sorry for the delay, but schedules between Douglas and I have been crossing each other. And so here we are. It's Wednesday, but we still want to talk about last Sunday. So those of you who can't make the meeting know what we're doing. First of all, I'm going to rant. I'm going to start my rant off early this time. Acquiring a boardwalk valued property at a meridian price. You'll see that that's the theme of this video. Why do I say that? Well, the Entrepreneur One program, as you've heard me say many times, I threw everything in, including the kitchen sink, for the early adopters to help finance this project so we could get to a point where we can launch the wallets and launch a lot of the other things that make us have an ecosystem. Up to that point, the Entrepreneur One program gives you 1/10 of an ILP. That's an initial loan protocol. That means that a share of 20% of our net revenue will be shared with you for at least 20 years. And you're here. You've got to have some confidence that that's where we're going. I mean, you look at what we have. We have a juggernaut of a system. We're just waiting in the wings for it to take off. And we keep moving forward with our projects every day as our revenue allows us. The more revenue we have, of course, the faster we get there, which is why we push the Entrepreneur One program. It means that in the Entrepreneur One program, you're going to get every single money machine we make. Right now, it's the banner program, and it is the granddaddy of them all. Because all the impressions that you sell in our very innovative exchange, no one else has an exchange where you can bid on impressions. You just pay what they say. Now with us, it's an open market. Nobody's ever done anything like this. Well, you can imagine when we're at 10 million, 100 million, 500 million members, and the only place they can buy impressions is from the Entrepreneur One members, because you get your share of impressions. And as we grow, demand goes higher, and your acquisition of impressions grows. And so just that alone, I mean, I've done the projections on this, can be upwards of $10, $50, $100,000 a month down the road as we go. If we were as big as LinkedIn, just that one program would be making you over $100,000 a month. And we're not making anything on it. All you're paying us is $100 for that privilege. That's the Entrepreneur One program. It is superior to anything else out there, MLM. Maybe there's a small handful, but for the most part, you can't even say the two in the same sentence. This is superior to affiliate programs. This is actually you become a vested member of Markethive. We have other money machines in the works. Douglas can talk about that in a minute. The Blast, which is like Facebook's Boost. If you use our Blast to the 250 some thousand members we have, go over to Facebook and do a boost and find out how much it's going to cost you to do 250,000. It's going to be somewhere around $8,000 to $15,000. So I'm going to cost. I mean, if you're in the Entrepreneur One program, your cost is going to be 50. You're going to get one blast included with your Entrepreneur One program per month, and you're going to get the cost at 50% what everybody else has to pay, and then you can turn around and sell it if you want at a profit, and we will probably build an exchange for it. Next, the press release system. Our press release system is superior to anything else out there. We've got the databases. It's going to publish out to 21,000 news sites. It's going to publish out to the hundreds of thousands of our social network followers. It's going to publish out to our front page, which gets hundreds of thousands to millions of visitors a day. And it's going to send an email alert out to everybody that's a member. And it's going to publish to our news feed, just like the Blast will, so everybody will see it in the news feed. You can't buy this level anywhere else. Cointelegram charges up to $8,000 to $10,000 to publish a press release for them, and all they really do is they put it on their front page. They have a lot of traffic, and it's worth it. But we have a lot of traffic, and we're going to do it for a fraction of that. And then if you're an entrepreneur, you're going to get it for half price, and you're going to get one included per month. They won't accrue, so use them. Then we're going to have another and another and another and another. And every single one of them is going to give you as an entrepreneur this huge advantage. So years from now, you will be at a level of income where you can retire if you want. Or you can become a philanthropist. Or you can use all the money you're making here to build your other businesses. Markethive is an inbound marketing platform. And if you know how to use that, you can build any business you want into $1 million business. And I just want to mention one other thing. With Bitcoin now projected to going to $1 trillion, I've done the research. That some of them are saying that's the market cap, but others are saying that's going to be the value of the coin. That makes a Satoshi. How many people here have Satoshis? I think I have 450,000 of them, and a scattering of my accounts where they're faucets. Well, at $10,000, that's what a Satoshi becomes worth when Bitcoin hits $1 trillion. Well, what's 450,000 times 10,000? That's what is that? Is that 4.5 billion? Doug? It's
right around there.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So if that's where Bitcoin's going, and Markethive, of all the top coin companies out there, the alts. If you take a list of the 100 and you throw us into that list and then you rank us by Alexa, we're number 3. You rank us by the size and activity of our community, we're number 1. You rank us by our ecosystem and the activity of our ecosystem and our coin tree, we're number 1. We just aren't on. We haven't launched a wallet yet. We're not on the exchange, but when we do, a lot of changes are going to occur. And that Entrepreneur One program isn't going to last forever. We're going to cut it off. So I'm telling you right now, it will be incredible wisdom for you to get it. It's $100 a month. What is that? That's $3 a day. How many people here spend $3 a day just on coffee? You'd be surprised. You can come up with that $100, and it's for a good cause. We are philanthropists. Douglas and I and Annette, you know what a philanthropist is? We want you to be a success. We do not climb on your back for us to be a success. If we can't build a system that lifts all of you up, then we failed. That's what we are. We're philanthropists. So the money that we're making goes into Markethive to build it to be even more powerful so that all of you have coin that's going to become worth a lot. That the ILP is going to be very, very lucrative. That all the services that we build require coin to utilize them. And if you go to Cointelegram, you have to pay them with a Bitcoin. Now, what if Cointelegram, we cut a deal with them where you have to pay with a Bitcoin or with a Markethive coin? Well, that's what it's going to be like in Markethive. Eventually, everything in Markethive will require a Markethive coin, and nothing else will be available. If you don't have enough Markethive coin, you're going to have to go to the exchange and buy it. You transfer your money, use your credit card, use your Bitcoin, whatever you want to use over there. You'll buy the coin, then you transfer it back into Markethive and use it. That's what an ecosystem is. And there's nobody else that has a real ecosystem. They have fintech, financial technology, that facilitates transactions. That is not an ecosystem per se. Steemit is kind of an ecosystem, but all they use their Steemit coin for is tipping. That's it. And they're still a viable community. Their community is a lot smaller than ours. You go look at their Alexa ranking, it's a fraction of ours. You look at the activity of their community, it's nothing compared to ours, but they are an ecosystem. And they're still viable. We're going to be huge compared to them. They're a little kitty cat. We're a 800-pound gorilla. So the Markethive's coin future is huge. So we got current projects we talked about at our meeting. And those projects are the wallet. We're going to do a second Entrepreneur One, right? Or it's going to be Entrepreneur 2, Entrepreneur 1. Entrepreneur 1, when we cut it off, those people who are active with it and keep it active will have the BICs, the banner exchange, and they will receive their monthly impressions. they will be exclusive to the whole banner program. They will get the one ILP, the 1/10 of an ILP every year for 10 years. So after 10 years, and there's some people have been in the entrepreneur program for a couple of years or longer, so they're already on their way there. If we're doing 10% of what LinkedIn does, and you can easily see us doing that, LinkedIn does 1.5 billion, the last time I looked, 1.5 billion per quarter. So you take 1.5 billion, divide it by 3. That's 500 million a month. Multiply that times 20%. That's the part that we fund into the ILP. And now you're looking at 100 million. And let's say that we deliver 500 ILPs. Our cutoff is 1,000, but we're at around 300 right now. So I really don't want to go past 500. So let's say we divide that by 500. What do you get? $200,000 a month. You're paying $10,000 for that ILP. Now they're going for $50,000. But if you're in the Entrepreneur One program, you're getting 1/10 included with your monthly. So you're actually getting 1/10 of an ILP for $1,200. So that's $12,000, right? For a full ILP, right? Am I right? So you're actually getting it for a better price, and you get all the other things included with the Entrepreneur One program. Plus, you get exclusivity to us, and there's a lot of other perks that comes with it. So my point is, what are you waiting for? And then we're going to come up with the Entrepreneur 2, which will continue the legacy of the Entrepreneur 1, but it will not include the ILP, and it will not have the banner program. So as soon as we launch the boost, the blast, then that'll be the first thing that'll be available in the Entrepreneur 2 program, which will probably be equal to or more expensive than the Entrepreneur One. We're not sure yet what we're going to put a price on that. But I just want you to know the legacy of the Entrepreneur program will live on. But the Entrepreneur One will be the cat's meow. It will be the premium. It's the golden goose laying golden eggs. Having golden eggs is great. Having 100 Bitcoin would be wonderful. But what if you owned a system that popped a Bitcoin out to you every couple of months? You made another Bitcoin, made another Bitcoin, made another Bitcoin. That would be a golden goose. Markethive's Entrepreneur One program is the golden goose, popping out Markethive coin and popping out valuable services that you can resell as a cottage community, as an entrepreneur, and make more money than you've ever made. Then we have the apprentice program coming. And we have the KYC program coming. And what does this mean? This means that when we launch our wallet, the first group of people are going to get the wallet are the Entrepreneur One. So if you want a wallet, go get an Entrepreneur One. If you want more ILPs, go get more go get 2, 3, 5 Entrepreneur Ones. You'll get more impressions in the Banner Exchange program. Second group that's going to get the wallet is the apprentice program. The Entrepreneur One's going to have no limits whatsoever. You can send out as many coins as you want, and you can transfer as many coins in as you want. The apprentice program, which is kind of like an upgrade in LinkedIn, to give you an idea what it is, gives you more data and stuff. You'll be limited to 100 coins or something like that going out per day, and unlimited bringing them in. Qualified free members, and what's a qualified free member? That's a person who has signed up 3 or more people through their account into Markethive. That qualifies you to be able to participate in our faucet systems, our micropayments for all the activity that you do. They're going to be the third wave of the wallet, and it will require a KYC. What is KYC? Know your customer. It means that you're going to take a little video. You're going to say that you are who you are. You're going to hold up a government ID, a passport, or a driver's license, and a bill or a credit card with your name on it, or a utility bill, and you're going to write something on a piece of paper of the date and the name Markethive. And you're going to send that in with scans of those documents. And then we're going to investigate, make sure it's accurate, and then you will be qualified. Fourth wave will be all the free members. They'll be limited to like 0.1 or 0.01 coins that transfer out, and they will also be required to have KYC. So you see, we're moving in that direction. We can move faster if we have more entrepreneur ones. Or if you are even moved to buy more of our ILPs, contact us, and we will sell a couple of them. We want to go past this, collect 200 salary. We want to get past Go and we want to flip into the next level of Markethive, and that's launching our wallets. And then we've got apps. We've got new servers we're moving to. We're shutting down old servers. We have a lot of projects on the side, and that's what Doug's going to talk about. So I'm done yammering. It's all yours now, Doug.
Well, thank you, Thomas.
Don't forget
Appreciate
anything.
that, and welcome and hello to everybody on this Wednesday, December 9th. And we're kind of give a overview of what we talked about on Sunday and the projects we've been working on, and mainly around everything Thomas has been discussing here. We got the boost, or the is that what you're calling it, or the boost program, where you can have it's basically a sponsored.
I think it's called Blast. I also say boost because people aren't really going to be quite sure what a blast is, and I've got logos to do and design work to do for you, and part of it is that. So I got to get the logo done. The logo is a big, huge rocket ship, and it's got a circle around it, and it says the blast.
So you'll be blasting or boosting your post, where right now when you post to the newsfeed, it goes to your friends, and that's it. So with this, it'll go to everybody in the system, and everybody's profile page, which is external, and which means it can be seen by anybody on the internet, which is a pretty powerful thing. We got all the code done, which was great. I was working through the test this morning, to where you basically can purchase a boost or blast, and for your entrepreneur ones, Thomas has been talking about all the perks, but one of the additional perks is you can pay with Markethive coin for your boost or blast. And we got all that process pretty much coded, and it's in the testing phase right now. So where you can go purchase the boost and then submit it, and then it gets blasted out in an orderly manner, so we won't be swallowed by it into the newsfeed. And so that's going great. And every little part of this too is it's different aspects of the wallet. Every project we've been working on is a different update and progress on the wallet too. So every time we launch one of these things, we're actually enhancing and bringing the wallet closer to fruition. And the next thing is we do have a new front page that's coming out. So it has a couple more ad areas, and which is mainly for entrepreneur ones. There's one that you can reserve it on the very, very top and have it as long as you want to pay for it. So that is on its way. The apprentice program, we have a new checkout process. We have a shopping cart now, which is going to make it easier to be able to just add things to your shopping cart like you would in any other system out there in today's world. And then you can check out, including memberships or boosts or press releases or ad buys, anything like that. So that's all. The coding is all done, which is great. And we are just in the testing phase. And as soon as we know the exact schedule for our server move, because we're moving into some clouds that are in Europe-based and Asia-based, and to just, for two reasons. One, to become more distributed, not reliant on one provider. and secondly, it gives us more control over the whole environment and everything that we're doing. So we're not relying on another company for critical processes that we have here, and also it's a cost saving. So it's great for you ILP holders too. So as soon as that schedule is in ink, right now we got it penciled in. As soon as you get it to where we know it's 100% schedule, I will announce it via Telegram and probably on one of these calls, these updates, and on the news feed too. And I think that's about it. We've been busy. Stay tuned. We got some exciting stuff coming up that Thomas talked about around the wallet, around our mobile app, and the press release stuff's coming up, all that good stuff. So stay tuned. Back to you, Thomas.
Thank you, Doug. And all of you, I think a couple other things I said this last weekend was, or this last Sunday was, I'm going to start anonymously or surprisingly giving people, maybe one or two people, a 1/10 of an ILP for showing up, coin gifts. So it's been a while since I've done that, so I'm going to start doing that a little bit. So make sure you come to the meetings. It's really important that you come to the meetings. There's multiple reasons for it. You get the current things that are going on. You also discover that Douglas and I, and Annette, when she feels compelled to also make a report, that we are transparent. We serve the Lord. We have no reason whatsoever to deceive you. Our whole mission of Markethive is to lift you up, not to lift us up. We want to be lifted up like you. Think of it as a harbor. We want to bring the tide in so everybody's boat is lifted up. So whether you're in Africa or South America or Middle Europe or Asia or Russia, Madagascar, Australia, it doesn't matter where you are. Our goal is to give you a system that gives you an alternative to what the governments are starting to try to do. First of all, universal income is going to come with a lot of, you can guarantee it's going to come with strings attached. The attack of free speech, the attack of your liberties. Markethive stands in that breach. And as we bring out our apps, and right now the wallet is going to be more like an exchange wallet in Markethive. When we bring out the apps and you download onto your phone, that's where you're going to have an extension of the blockchain, and your wallet will be on your app. And Markethive will start running on literally hundreds of thousands of distributed large, what we call mining hives, and your phones. So at a certain point, Markethive will be everywhere and be nowhere. That's a very powerful place to come from. In other words, as we grow, we will become a cloud of hundreds of trillions of mosquitoes, or billions. And that's all part of our plan. It's all part of the vision that we stand in the breach of this huge, you can see this huge reset coming. And they want to take away your freedom of speech. They want to take away your ability to defend yourself. They want to take away your private property. You're seeing ads now where everything's free and you'll be happy. Where you won't own anything and you'll be happy. You know what that means? You won't own patents. You won't own copyrights. You won't own your house. You won't own your car. But even worse, you won't own your work product. So you could invent something and you wouldn't own it. The government just takes it and says, hey, thanks. Here's your $2,000 universal income. So you see, Markethive is a huge project. Huge. And it is a vision, and it has been empowered by the Lord. I have been working on it for over 20 years, and every day I wake up, the Lord whispers in my conscience, urgent. This is urgent. Get this done. Urgent. Take care of your health. Take care of your family. Take care of your friends. But Markethive is an urgent. It's like I've been building an ark. And in a way, in this world, we're in biblical times. And in a way, we've built an ark. And you're part of this. Support us. And as we support you. God bless you. God bless you, Douglas.
Thank you, sir. And we'll talk to you guys again.
Hopefully we'll see you on Sunday. Bye-bye.
Yep.